We are back. The Breakdown Boys, Wade Sensei.
Oos.
Special edition recording here tonight because I saw something on Twitter, Sensei, and I just thought we had to take a look. And because, you know, we are, or at least I am, a bit pretentious, we had to get involved here, okay? We knew the people needed to hear our thoughts on this.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to find the tweet really quickly. We hear a lot on the Breakdown talk about fight scenarios and situations between influencers, right? Rarely do we cross that threshold and start to play fantasy booking of what happens when an influencer potentially accidentally could get in a street fight. How would they do? Let alone then making that fantasy scenario about an influencer and a actual trained fighter getting into a street fight. But that happened today, not courtesy of us, but courtesy of your boy, the weightlifting guru himself, jacked up Bradley Martyn. Have you seen what's been going down today?
Yeah, I saw that clearly it's between Bradley Martyn and Devin Haney. I didn't really watch the whole clip.
Haney.
It's freaking Haney, brother.
That is your world champion at 135 pounds. But, Sensei, I don't want to make any rash judgment because we didn't talk about this before we came on camera purposely.
Correct.
So we're going to just react to a little bit of what has been said here, and then we're going to debate a little bit as to what we think actually happens in a street fight between Devin Haney and Bradley Martyn. The Breakdown, let's go. All right, so let's watch. Do you want to watch the full video or the Twitter video?
I feel like, is there more context with the full video?
There's probably more context. It's 5 minutes. We'll let it run, and then we'll chop up what we don't use.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
To be right, like you should say you weigh 260.
260.
And people think that like muscles like mean something. Muscles don't mean.
Okay, so it's already a part of the conversation. 260.
He said how much you weigh. He said, man, people think muscle means something. Like, damn, bro, shots fired
already. And look at Bradley already. He's like, okay, here we go with this. Now I have heard, and I don't want to get myself. I don't want any kind of heat with Bradley Martyn because he might eat me. But I have heard that some people have come on the podcast and he does the tough guy thing. I heard he said something similar to Deontay Wilder that we're going to hear in a second. But just for reference,
damn,
I don't know if he should be doing that with Deontay. But 260 is a big number, okay? Just keep it in our minds. 260 pounds.
Nothing like.
Yeah, if I could jump on you, then maybe. If I could hold you on the floor, sure.
Yes.
But in boxing, no, I know that's not.
But even in a street fight,
I would beat the out of you in the street.
No, I would kill you, bro.
Yeah. Immediately it went right to it.
Came out. You went
right
came
to
right
it.
out. He's like, let me clarify.
Let me be
specific.
It's like, yeah, the boxing thing, yeah, cool. But in a street fight, I murder you. All right.
Literally.
Let's see if there's more context here.
I would kill you. I would kill you.
God, I love it.
No, like
you think at your weight. What's your okay? I was trying to get your weight again.
So like around my walk around weight, I would kill you.
What's your weight? Damn it! I want his fucking weight.
No, so 150, around 150.
Bro, I would maul you at 150.
No.
260 and 150. Just again, numbers. We're putting numbers out.
110 pounds. Okay. Yeah.
Another human being in between them in weight. But let us keep going.
100%.
No.
As confident as you are.
Okay, so let me tell you something.
150. You're talking about 150 pounds.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
You cannot take a punch though. So like you're not used to getting hit. So
I've been hit though.
No. But you've been
not
hit
by you.
But you've been hit by.
He's been hit by Vitaly. Drunk Vitaly punched him, and then Bradley Martyn got his get back. But that's on camera. We've seen that. These are facts. We're gonna keep rolling.
Regular guys, like guys who don't even know how to punch. No. I'm talking about a guy that can hit you, and really knows how to hit, and somebody that can hit you again and again and again the same way. It will be hard. By the time that you like, I know everybody thinks like, oh, well, he's gonna if you grab me.
Yeah.
But you have to get to the point where you have to grab me. So
but it's
you're gonna
a street fight.
So, but you have to get to me though.
Yeah.
So in the process of you getting to me,
you think you piece me up that fast?
I'm gonna hit you so many times. I'm gonna hit you so many times.
I want to do this so bad.
I'm gonna hit you so many times.
Oh fuck.
No. I'm gonna hit you so many times that.
See him cracking out his knuckles? You see that?
Yeah.
Devin's like, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? But Bradley legitimately, like, he's not buying any of this. Not buying a single bit.
Not at all.
By the time that you do get to me,
I'm asleep. No.
You may not, even if you're not asleep, you might just be. You're not gonna want to fight anymore.
Damn, you have 150.
But I've been in street fights though, so I know.
Damn, you really
He's been in street fights. Let's see. I just want to see if there's anything left here, or we'll discuss.
believe that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Which I don't,
We should
I don't be
wrestle.
trying to street fight nobody.
You should fuck
No,
up.
but you're
Let's
gonna be in
wrestle. Let's
wrestling,
wrestle,
though.
kid.
No,
You're not striking 'cause you're not striking.
exactly.
Yeah.
You-
So you think
What did Haney say to
fighter?
that though?
He made a good
wrestling.
point.
Damn.
Which I don't,
We should
I don't be
wrestle.
trying to street fight nobody.
You should fuck
No,
up.
but you're gonna beat me in wrestling though.
I know, because you're not striking.
No,
'cause you're not striking.
exactly.
Yeah.
You-
So you think you could beat up an MMA fighter?
Now that I'm gonna leave him alone.
Because I've done a little
I'm
bit of
gonna
Muay
leave-
Thai.
Okay, so now Bradley's going to tell us his MMA experience here.
I've
alone,
done a little bit of wrestling. I've done a little
No.
bit of,
No, but when it comes to these,
Dude, I wish I could figure out a way to make this happen. I just, 150, there's no way.
No, you don't.
Bro, there's no way at 150.
No, you don't.
I'm
promise you.
athletic as fuck.
No,
I'll
I
jump
believe
on
it.
you.
That's true. Bradley is a freak athlete.
He's not just 260.
He's
a
not just.
260
We'll talk about it, but
monster.
he's a freak athlete.
No, I believe that.
Look at his calves.
But in that process of
Dude,
you
look at his
getting
upper
to me,
body.
God damn it.
I'm going to hit you so hard that
Yo,
you're going to be discouraged.
Bodyguard, get out of here.
That you're going to be discouraged.
Nah, I think he'd fuck you up, Brad.
No, like
At
like,
150?
bro,
At
I didn't
150.
beat up. I didn't beat
At
up.
150?
Bro,
He's gonna fuck you up.
I didn't fought big dudes before.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's not what you think. Like I know, like, and even me, I didn't been in a street fight with a bigger dude. But I'd be like kind of even nervous, like, oh shit, this thing is big. But once you see how they react, once they're hit, when you're not used to getting hit,
It's true.
it's different.
I'm not
And
used
you
to
don't know,
getting
and you
hit.
don't know how to punch neither. Like you're not,
Just
I'm not.
man is just soul reading Bradley. Like, yo, you've never been hit, and he's to a degree, he's 100% right. You've never been hit like he can hit you, and you don't know how to punch relative to the world champion at 135 pounds.
I'm not saying that you're not strong.
Yeah.
Because you're way stronger than me, bro. You go on a bench press, bro. I can't even do 2 plates, bro. I cannot bench press 2 plates, but I punch harder than you.
You think so?
I know so.
Bro, he'd rock you in your.
I know so.
I love
I
it.
know so.
No, I believe that. I believe the punch.
But bro, you can lift me up and slam me all over the place. You can ragdoll me. I don't doubt that. But you don't know how to punch. And you don't.
But
know
you
how
don't
to
think I
take
can
a
get
punch.
my hands on you?
No, you probably could. But
Then-
in that process,
Come on. Come
in
on.
that process,
Okay,
Come on,
okay,
come on.
Brad.
In that
Think
process,
about it. Like if there was no grappling. Like this is.
Who is that? DJ fucking Vlad? Who is that in the background? He's asking questions like Vlad
Yeah,
TV.
like-
Who is that?
He's like, yeah, think about this.
He's like, let me hit you with some knowledge, Brad.
Straight
No,
boxing.
No, I'm talking about.
boxing.
We're talking about street
No, no, no,
fighting.
no. He
Oh.
can grapple.
We're
He can
not
grapple.
talking about.
Oh,
You
okay.
can grapple.
You don't think
But-
I couldn't take your legs out?
In that process,
You don't think
how
you're
many
gonna?
times have you been hit? Like bare knuckle.
I've been hit a lot.
You've been hit a lot.
Yeah. You
We just watched the bare knuckle card. Shit gets dicey real quick with bare knuckles.
Yep. Yeah.
It's slicey and dicey, buddy.
think I couldn't get your legs? I look at those legs. They're tiny
no,
legs,
you
bro.
no. I know. Yep, tiny. Yep, they are
Ooh.
tiny. They are tiny. But in that process,
Bradley, a little too
Yeah, you're
excited.
probably gonna hit me once. I'll be like, damn, that hurt.
you said once.
Yeah, once. Then you probably gonna hit
Why
me
do you
on
think
like
one time?
you can hit me on the shoulder one time because my shoulder will be up. I hit the Mayweather on you. The little, you know.
First off, that's not it. I don't know what that was. That was the
He said the Mayweather on you.
he hit the Mayweather. That was the fucking convulsion. That's what he hit right there. That was not the Mayweather.
With that swarms. That swarm
He hit
shoulder.
the swarms. That's what that was.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Come on,
I'm gonna break
bro.
through all that shit. I'm break through all.
I
that
love
shit.
this shit. But it's the simple weight thing that fucks me up. It's the weight. You just like
Bradley's not
you
wrong.
would
It's a
have
big
to knock
difference.
me out to beat me before I can get my hands on you. That's it. I know that. If I have my hands on you,
See
I'm
the
mauling you.
mindset that he has though.
So-
is
so-
crazy,
so-
'cause
I'm mauling you.
So have you been knocked out before?
Yes, I've been kicked in the head.
Damn. I mean, Bradley, I love it.
Why? Why or how?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if it's a street fight.
I would fucking.
All it takes is one.
Yeah.
All it takes
Dude,
is
I
one.
fuck.
All it takes
I
is
fuck
one.
with you. I
All it
fuck with
takes
you
is-
so hard.
No, all it takes is one. But
God,
I would never
you're
want to fight
right.
you. though.
You're
I would
right.
never want to fight you.
No, I know you're so right. You could just, and I'm asleep. I know that. I know
That'd be
that.
so funny, bro. I'd
But you,
laugh.
I know.
The guy in the background's not. You're not in the
That'd
conversation,
be so
dude.
funny, bro.
Bro, I'd laugh so hard if that happened to you. That's so funny. Hey, shut up.
No, you can punch hard though. I'm sure you can punch hard. You got muscles.
Not even just muscle.
But muscles don't win fights, though.
All right, there it is. Okay, Sensei. So the parameters have
You
been
gotta
set.
go. You gotta go first.
The parameters have been set. Bradley Martin's 260 pounds to Devin Haney's 150 walking around. Devin Haney, obviously world-class puncher. World-class. And has been in street fights, apparently, to some degree.
Yep.
Bradley Martin, I don't know. He didn't retort with, I've been in street fights too. And also he retorted with, I've been kicked in the head and knocked out. Not a great look to start this conversation off with, but I will argue, just because I think I know where you're going to go here, I will argue that Bradley Martin does have a point. A point. And that is, if he doesn't get knocked out with the first 3-piece and a side of slaw, he's got an ability to get his hands on Devin Haney, and then I'm not going to try to sugarcoat this at all. It's a taco, it's a chalupa, it is a Crunch Wrap Supreme. In other words, it's a fucking wrap, dude. It's a wrap. Okay? But the question is, does Devin Haney, like he said, which is a good point, deter him with the punches before he gets there?
What's the height difference?
Bradley's at least 6'5", 6'4".
Damn.
Hold on, let me make sure, because I could be talking out of turn here.
6'5", 260.
I'm saying this is a defensive lineman we're talking about. Now, granted, we're saying all this knowing good and well if let me see, hold on one second. 6'3", 260. Devin Haney height, let's see. I'm going to say 5'8". Not even. 5'9". Okay. So, 6-inch difference in height, 110 pounds in weight. And again, one can do it, but does one do it? Because I would argue this. I know a lot of people online were saying, oh, Bradley Martin's a bodybuilder. Do people not realize this man jumped flat-footed out of a 3-foot pole and landed on the top? Have you not seen him do like a 56-inch vertical?
Yeah.
Like a standing vert?
Insane.
I don't know what is, like, he's not running around, but the guy's athletic, and he has, again, not a ton of experience with the stuff, which is going to be a bad thing.
Yeah.
But he has done some jiu-jitsu, and he knows how to grapple at least a little bit. And to be honest, at that size, you don't have to know a lot. Just pick up and slam. Hulk smash, buddy.
That Derek Lewis jiu-jitsu.
Bro, we watched, if you remember
Derek Lewis could just, the Derek Lewis
I'm getting up now. Sorry. Don't give a fuck what you're doing here. What's technique? No, I'm just going to stand.
Against guys who...
Against guys.
Are the best in the world.
Real dudes. Like, going for fucking key locks, and he's like, cool, whatever, dude. Let me just...
Let me catch my breath here. All right, here we go. Let me get up now.
But no, we've seen guys like, remember the Mountain and Conor McGregor having their move around?
Yeah.
And Conor's doing some nice things, and he's stabbing him to the body, and Mountain's getting a little tired, and he's doing his front kicks and stuff. Again, kicks Conor has that Devin doesn't. And then Mountain got his hands on him. And it was like, if he wants to now, you're going to break in half. Right?
And they were, and he only grabbed him after because they were just doing body punches.
They were just, little light tech
They were trading
sparring
body
and,
strikes.
Yeah. And Mountain wasn't like, and we've seen Mountain now that he's picked up boxing. Jesus.
He ain't the explosive guy that
Eddie Hall, doom, off the canvas, buddy. Straight left hand, yow. Now, my argument is this.
Okay.
Because Devin Haney can't kick. He has no wrestling that I'm aware of. I could be wrong.
He admitted it. He just admitted it.
Yeah, could be wrong, but like a guy like Terrence Crawford actually can wrestle. So I'd be like, okay, we got some. Like Bud Crawford can. Have you seen Bud wrestle? He's actually got some pretty decent wrestling fundamentals.
No, but that makes sense. I mean, that makes a big difference, though. When you can wrestle. Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle, kid. Let's wrestle. So check out my boy Bud Crawford. I know we're going a little off topic here, but I just want to show you.
Yeah.
Check out my boy Bud Crawford getting his wrestling on here. In jeans and flops, by the way. Let's wrestle. Look at that. Immediately 2-on-1, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the guy. He turned his head. He goes,
Yeah.
oh, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Watch this. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Got that. Cool. Watch this. Look at that grip strength, dude. Can't do nothing with him. Hey. Late
Okay.
reaction, kid. Late reactions. Gotta watch. You gotta watch. Nope, you ain't doing that. Nope, not even phased by it, buddy. That little feint. What are you
Blood
talking
vessels.
about? I'm telling you. Watch this. Watch the cradle. The cradle's crazy. Nope, nope. Boom, sprawl. Run the pipe. Cradle. Cradle. Talk to me. Look at that. Buries the head. Flips it over. What are we saying? I'm saying Bud Crawford's nasty with it, bro. Nasty with it. For a guy that obviously doesn't wrestle. That's big.
Right.
Devin Haney doesn't have that. So my position in this debate will be Bradley Martyn, as much as he's going to look like a douche or a gym bro for saying what he said, has a pretty good shot of beating Devin Haney in a street fight if, and only if, he doesn't get punched in the fucking nose and his nose breaks, or he doesn't get slept with the first one and then some combinations behind it. I would say he has a decent shot.
Yeah. So I didn't know where you're gonna go with this, but I have a little bit more context, a little bit more information about Bradley Martyn.
Okay.
So when you talk about the gym bro thing, that's the thing that people aren't gonna get, because they're gonna think Bradley Martyn, bodybuilder,
weightlifter, bench press,
right?
Yeah,
and not realize that the dude is an actual athlete.
Well, bro, as you're talking, I'm gonna pull this up.
Mm-hmm. Now, minus the athlete thing, when he got kicked in the head, I didn't know if he was going to mention it, but I talked to him ages ago in the old Face House in LA, and if I do remember correctly, the man said he did Taekwondo growing up.
Oh, word. Okay.
So the guy already knew how to kick.
So here's Bradley Martyn. Real quick.
He might have gotten knocked out in a Taekwondo match.
Interesting.
I don't know if that was the case. It might have been in Muay Thai sparring. But it could have easily, when he said knocked in the head, I said, wow, I wonder if it was from his Taekwondo days.
Real quick, I don't know what this is. I'm just making sure. I don't think they actually do anything. This is Bradley Martyn dunking, I think, on an 11-foot hoop.
Yeah.
That's a legitimate 11-foot hoop.
That's got bunnies.
Don't tell me he drop steps and dunks this. Yeah, just stop, bro.
Bing.
Just stop.
But here's the thing.
260 pounds, bro.
Look up Bradley Martyn in kickboxing. Type that.
So what are you saying here?
There was on footage of him striking the pads, on his Instagram.
Is this it right here?
Yep.
Okay, well.
You see the point though. You can see the point is from his when he used to do Taekwondo. He's just got mad muscle.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, decent dexterity. Hip dexterity is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. Keep it going. What we
Is
got
that
here?
Artem? That was Artem Lobov there.
This is what we need for the context right here. Come on now.
For sure.
That is Artem.
Shout out Artem, bro. Just as an athlete, we're just watching a little bit of athletic movement, you know. It's a salsa dance there from Artem.
For example, was a great dancer. And Anderson
Hey, salsa.
What we got here?
Let's see what the boxing looks like.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to stay at that range.
Nah. We ain't doing that.
Okay. Definitely don't want to do that. But let's see the kicks.
You gotta be hit. It's gonna be hit some.
Got to turn that
That's a
lead.
heavy kick, bro. You can just.
I know if he turns this and that hip gets involved,
He's
it's
not
over,
turning.
dog. But I'm saying if he,
I remember him saying Taekwondo. I could be wrong. But I remember that clearly. 'Cause I remember thinking.
oh, he damn near about torn his
Oh, look at his face.
Careful, buddy.
Oh. Look at the bounce though. Oh.
Careful, my G.
Oh.
Dog, look at that ankle.
He's gonna lose a fight before he even gets in the fight. Oh,
That ankle.
No.
You cannot do bicep curls for that motherfucker. Oh, Jesus.
He goes almost right ankle. Does he turn into it though?
It's the lead foot he's having. A little bit, but he's having some real trouble with his lead foot. He's
He's real trouble. Bro, but look how heavy that hits though.
No, I know. Even then, without that turnover.
It doesn't matter, bro. Now look at Artem.
Dude,
He's
hold
like,
on. Bradley, if you're watching this, I need to know what this look is because that man is psycho right now. He's switched on.
Bro. Look at Artem. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's landing that. I don't think he's going to pull this in a street fight with Devin Haney, though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I want to see like low
But
kicks.
here's the
Is
thing,
there
though,
low
people
kicks?
don't-
I would rather see that because, and I want to see him
There was
punch
some
too.
pad
Let me
work. I
see.
saw some
Yeah, let me see.
before. I saw pad work. No,
See him punch a little bit here.
Simple combo. We're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hold the mitts for you.
3.
Ah. That hook ain't landed. Come on. Come on now. Here we go. Again.
He's just, we're just walking through, dog.
He's learning.
He's learning.
Honestly, for a bodybuilder,
I'm saying though.
that's lucid for a bodybuilder because usually bodybuilders are like
Yeah, it's
crazy
bad.
stiff.
Okay.
Those muscles are filling that thing.
Fried, dog. Fried.
Use your shin, bro.
Okay, so there's that. I want to see if there's anything else. This is going to be way longer video than I planned. Oh, wait, what is this? Bradley fights Nelk security guard. Okay, we can maybe see something here.
Yep.
Immediately taken down is Bradley here.
By another big boy.
By
though.
another hefty. I go. I know. Can Bradley get back to his feet? Gets the feet out. Okay, now let's see. Well, damn. That snap down was kind of nasty. This guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yep. He's a big boy.
Yep. Hanging on him, too. Well, high school wrestling. Imagine he fucking oh, my God! I was going to say it. Imagine he fucking suplexes Bradley. Yep. Not even need the hooks, bro. We good. You didn't have to show the bald spot. That's disrespectful.
That's a good security guard right there, though.
That's what you want, bro.
Guard.
So, okay.
There's no pad work. There's no pad work.
I don't see
swear.
nothing, man. What is this? I got knocked out by Steve Will Do It.
Nah, that's not real.
I got nothing on it, man. I got nothing. Here's him
All right. Well,
grappling Steve Will Do It. Let's see what this is about.
yeah, it was after
Because Steve's a big guy, right? Steve's a big guy.
Definitely bigger than Devin Haney.
Granted, you do this, and he's going to fucking knock you out. But, okay. What are we saying? This is already bad news if you're Devin Haney, granted, right? This would not be a good situation.
Correct.
This is already bad news.
Because
So
Steve is a
Bradley
big boy.
Okay, that's now we're in trouble. Jesus. Wasn't the most technical entry, but he's just so fucking big, dude.
He's like head and arm choke. Look at him
Let's
fighting
see,
for
head
it.
and arm choke. Has no idea, but he's just fucking squeezing like a mug, you know.
He did some jiu-jitsu, so yeah, he at least
He knew
knows
he knew to go to it for sure. Oh, okay. Jesus! Actual pile driver, dog.
Just picked him up and threw
Just
him.
picked him up and tossed him, dog.
Steve.
Steve's like, nah, fam. Okay. So
All right,
let's
listen,
realistically talk about this. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is Bradley is not your typical bodybuilder gym bro. People think he's just gonna walk in there, maybe try to swing and whatever.
He better
Bradley
not try to
has-
swing after what we just saw.
Problem is that Bradley has some fight IQ because he's done some combat.
You kept
training.
hearing him say, I want to get to your legs. I want to get to your legs.
Right, he's done jiu-jitsu in the gi a little bit. I've seen some footage there. He's done obviously some wrestling here.
Yeah.
He's learned some here. He's kicking the bag like most bodybuilders wouldn't kick a bag, right? If he decides to freaking just swing his leg in the vicinity of Devin Haney, Devin ain't catching it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What's Devin doing? If he decides to throw a freaking front kick and just teep Devin, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Just like this is Sparta teep, you know?
You know what I mean? So now, the one thing though is that if let's say Bradley, right, decides to be overconfident.
Can't do this.
The
This is not the
confidence
number.
is there. If he walks in like, nah, bro, I'm gonna reach out and try to get you,
Nope.
bro. Devin, bing,
Bing.
you're done.
That's it.
It's over. Face is broken.
Yeah.
You don't know where he's at, and in that moment, Devin knows that's his chance. It's lights out.
Couple more, maybe
But
some soccer
The
kicks.
kicking part of it, because I just think in my mind, right, Bradley's not gonna punch. He's gonna
Better
kick at
not.
him. He's gonna throw front kicks and freaking round kicks. And what's Devin gonna do with that?
I don't even
We're
know.
not talking an MMA fighter. We're talking a boxer.
I know. I just don't
Right?
think Bradley even does he even attempt to kick? I think that guy in his head goes, fuck
I think he
kicking
would front
anybody.
kick. I think he would teep. He
Maybe
tie.
a front kick, but he's not roundhouse kicking him. There's no way. I don't see it.
Maybe he made us throw that freaking leg.
I think what he does is immediately try to wrestle.
100 pounds in each leg.
And that's what, you can get dicey. You get dicey.
It is dicey because, oh man, the way we haven't seen Bradley really attack the legs. He says get a hold of the legs. So when I hear that, that's a main thing for me because he's going to try to grab wrists and grab the back of a head because you're going to get some uppies and some overs, dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
So you can't do this number.
If Bradley, and tries to like shoot like a heavy shoot like Brock Lesnar, bro.
You have to.
Spear dive at an ankle.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. He's going to pick up Devin Haney like the Hulk and just go ding, ding.
Exactly.
Ding, 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 the Hulk smash.
And that's the thing we keep coming back to. If he gets this, like I said, if he gets to Devin's legs, if he gets a hold of him, it's going to be a bad night for Devin. He's going to do whatever he wants.
I think the context, because it's would Devin Haney knock out most 260-pound bodybuilders? Yes. It's just that Bradley Martyn, he's done his fair share of training. Like, you look at him in the gi and jiu-jitsu, he's learning, right? Yeah. He's excited about it, training. Like, he wants to learn stuff. So
he's strong as hell.
Again, yeah, bro. You're versing some other big boys too.
That's a Gracie right there.
And in the gi, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Right? But again, he's just a white belt going here to train with the black belt. So when you see stuff like that, it's just like he has some awareness of distance, Yeah. He's not and I think when Devin says street fight, right? Devin says street fight. I think
hey,
Bradley's
let's square up and like
let's do this combat thing.
Yeah.
Where Devin's like, okay, let's say he got in an altercation in the street and people are emotional, so they close their fists and they start swinging. So Devin's like, oh, like you never been punched before, you don't know how to punch.
Right.
And Bradley's like, I ain't punching. So if you get in a cage, what do? You get in a cage? Are you doing? I mean, let's say it's on the street, right? You're in open ground.
Yeah.
And he knows it's Devin Haney, and he ain't gonna start swinging at him because he's smaller. Right. You get a guy who's gonna play this game, and someone who can. I know he rolled his ankle, but athletic, bounce on his toes. Right.
Like I said, I think it's very simple. It's either a big power double immediately, or a single, just whatever. Maybe a little. I don't even know how. Like, you just got to go quick. You can't give Devin time to set up any kind of combination or set up any kind of space where he lets something go and he's accurate enough to hit you with it.
And it's bare knuckle too, so you got to be careful hitting the side of the head. It's you know what I mean?
I just think, what do you think?
Do you think there's a better chance of Bradley getting a hold of him or Devin landing a shot? That's landing a punch. That's really the question.
All depends on what Bradley does. Bradley actually is the most important part of this.
Yeah, because Devin, we know what Devin's going to do.
We know what Devin's going to do.
He's got one thing. He's just going to try to land a counter punch.
He's going to land heavy. He's going to land quick and heavy. But if Bradley stays at range and is like, I'm just going to try to reach my arms out and grab a hold of you, he's going to get knocked out. Or he's going to get his nose broken and decide, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I wonder, one of my first reactions is I wonder what Devin, because this isn't just Devin Haney. This is a lot of boxers. They tend to downplay, a lot of boxers will downplay wrestling or jiu-jitsu or MMA, and they think you got to get close to me, you got to get a hold of me, which is true.
It's true
against somebody that doesn't know what they're doing at all.
Which Bradley's not the most experienced guy, so again, it gives the little illusion of, okay, maybe in this case he could be right about that.
Look at Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather. Floyd, even himself, completely underestimated the size difference.
Yep. Even
though the skill gap
massive.
And that was just boxing.
Right.
Not talking a street fight.
Right.
Right. So, man, it's just so tough. We've seen, professional boxer James Toney. I'm gonna go over there and beat Randy Couture. Low ankle pick, going to sleep. You know what I mean?
Seriously.
So again, that's Randy Couture.
This
is Bradley Martyn.
Right.
But bro, that's the same weight class. This is 260 to 150 walk around weight, not even fight weight.
If you're Bradley, you have to bury your chin in your chest. Don't even look up. Just head down. Take those here and get to where you need to get to. And then it's.
I wonder if we saw Devin, let's say, was able to be privy to this context. I think he sees Bradley Martyn. He's just like, dude, you're just a bodybuilder. You're going to be clunky. You're not going to be able to
heard him. He's
move.
like, oh, bench press. You got that.
Right. Where it's like, he's going to, because he admitted if you get a hold of him, he's screwed. But when I hear that from Devin, I'm like,
he doesn't think he can get a hold of him.
You don't know Bradley, number one, and also it doesn't take that much like wrestling to beat someone who doesn't know wrestling at all.
Yep. I mean, in
Especially
this
if
case,
you're-
all it
Especially
takes
if
is.
you're a competent athlete.
I was gonna say, in this case, all it takes is size and leverage. That's about it.
Right. Literally.
So
You get the basic knowledge. Take one class that'll cast you martial arts, and Bradley's smoking.
facts. I took one, and
Freaking
I've been
Devin
beating up people in Orange County for no reason. Some old lady tried to say hi to me, and I hip
Low
tossed her.
single.
I hip tossed her,
Low
bro.
single over.
And I said,
Arm
I
drag.
learned it at
Oh.
Ocasio. 80-year-old lady owner. No. So
Yeah,
this
bro.
is the opposite of the argument that I've made, and people are gonna look at this and go, Wade, you've said, because I said LeBron James gets absolutely smoked because of the whole Colby Covington thing and Colby talking about him. Colby
But see,
Covington
that's
does
an MMA fighter.
I know.
Bradley
that's
fights
the difference.
If Bradley fights a 125er in MMA, he's getting smoked.
He's getting hurt. Yeah.
We're talking about pro level. Devin Haney's pro level. You're talking about top tier pro guy. Bradley
I don't
Martin
know.
fights
Here's the
any.
thing. I don't know about the 125ers though, because if they engage with any kind of leverage, like you saw Dustin Poirier, again, it was the spots were manipulated. Dustin got old buddy's back and choked him out a good amount of times. But again,
Who?
it was another bodybuilder.
Oh yeah, but that was a grappling match, bro.
Right? No, I understand that, but I'm saying
You're gonna get chopped, calf kick.
the
It's
kicks
over,
are the
dude.
big deal. That's what
Low
I'm saying.
side kick to your knee,
If in
blown
some
out.
way Bradley ends up on top of the guy, it's going to
And
be
it's
tough.
a street fight. He's gonna kick to his nuts. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like
That's another thing we're not talking about too. Fucking eye
Right,
gouges, nut, whatever.
Yeah, once you go to grappling, it gets all rules.
Whatever.
Out.
Yeah, exactly.
Elbows, knees, where you don't have any of those weapons. Where, like an MMA fighter, I'm talking about a top tier.
Yeah,
Of
no, I
course,
get you.
I would take, if you put him, let's say a 125 or top tier, and you put Bradley there.
Brandon Moreno.
Oh, dude, come on.
It's over
now.
with.
Moreno's
Figueiredo.
dancing on- he's gonna get
Figueiredo with the
tired.
leg kicks.
That's the one thing I thought maybe with what the heck? On my OBS, it said new subscriber on the recording, bro. A new sub. Just you've got a dono on him,
You
bro.
probably got it connected to the breakdown. That's why.
That's why I'm like, what? Anyways, but yeah, bro. I mean, I guess that's a debate for a different day. But to me, I'm like, Brandon Moreno.
Well, the point I was trying to make is this:
gas tank part is a little tricky though. Because what if Devin just says in a street
Just
fight,
keeps away.
he keeps away,
Yeah, and
he
then
gets
Bradley's
tired.
like, "Fuck," because that's what happened to the Mountain to a degree with the whole Connor move around. He got super tired.
that part is like a.
Yeah.
We're talking about the engagement. But what if Devin's like, because Devin is a freak, but he could go forever.
Right. He could dance for a bit.
If he just and you can't get a hold of him, that's another thing. So you go to grab him, he slides out, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
For sure. That's why I said
Damn.
you can't be fucking Frankenstein trying to, you know what I mean? At that point it's over.
But I think what happens is Bradley throws a kick, misses, because he don't pivot, and he hits his head and he gets knocked out. That's probably what happens.
Probably, or he rolls an ankle trying to just replace the leg. But no, yeah, we had to get in on this because I thought it was such an interesting conversation and one that
I know.
very much so I would usually go, okay, bro, stop. You're not a fighter. This is the fighter. I always would go that way, but again, boxing is such a specific skill set that yes, man. in a okay, we're gonna square up and don't know grappling shit. Yeah, he's getting that done, but in an actual street fight with that disparity in weight and height and the fact that Bradley's a freak athlete, it does give him a little bit more of a chance. And I would say the big factor is what we talked about. Does Bradley approach it as, I'm not trying to fight you or punch you, I'm trying to grab a hold of you and ragdoll you? And if so, you got to do that right too. So yes, I could see Devin sneaking a couple on him and not even knocking Bradley out cold, but making him go, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I just got hurt really badly. Or Bradley getting a hold of him and just ragdolling the shit out of him and punching him and elbowing him. And
My most honest assessment that I feel like,
does Bradley Martin
me.
beat Devin Haney in a street fight? Go, Sensei.
he beats him 7 out of 10 times.
I was going to go 6 out of 10. We'll take it. Shake on it.
Hey,
Shake
look at
on
that,
it.
bro.
And comment section will never let us hear the end of this. But that's our pick. Comment section, let us know down below. With the new context, does Bradley Martin beat Devin Haney in a street fight? And
Yeah, are we tripping? What's up?
if not, tell us why. That is the breakdown. And also, who wins between me and Sensei? Okay, don't answer that one, but
in a street fight? We talking a
foot
street
race.
fight?
I said foot race under
We
my breath.
talking practice?
I said a foot race under my breath. I said foot race.
That foot race.
I still probably get smoked.
Oh.
You've been athletic. But yeah, let us know, and hopefully we never have to. But
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the